Sziasztok! This week I'm gonna share my favorite 7 quotes from Seth Godin that he said in the Tools of Titans. So without further ado, let's dive in. There's nothing wrong with wandering around, just don't expect the change you hope to make. I believe that a lot of people chase the wrong dreams, and most importantly, they don't even know about why they want to have that dream. Why do I want to buy that car? Why do I want to buy that house? Or, get married, have 2 kids. We are chasing dreams, but we don't know the why. Oftentimes we just like to talk about it and dream about it, but we don't do anything to achieve it. Like, I'm not gonna be Mark Zuckerberg, but the thing is that I don't want to be. Oftentimes we just like to talk about it and dream about it, but we don't do anything to achieve it. Like, I'm not gonna be Mark Zuckerberg, but the thing is that I don't want to be. So instead of chasing all the wrong things, why don't we choose dreams according to our personality and desires, so then we will know our whys and live a way happier life. You can tell yourself any story about money, so tell one that you can live happily with. Sadly, most of the people have a very weird concept about money. I'm guilty as charged as well. So most people have such a weird concept about money. And the problem is not only the concept but the relationship that they have with money. Does that story ring any bell where someone works their ass off like 8 to 10 hours per day just to have the money that they can spend on whatever they want, buying objects and things like that, but the true meaning, the purpose, what they are doing all that hustle for, they don't know that, and that's just sad. For starters, get to know ourselves and our values. Figure out what's important for us and why. And then choose activities, jobs that involve tasks that we enjoy to do. The whole journey should be a cool ride that we look forward to. We shouldn't be living for the weekends, but waiting for Monday morning and to kickstart the week. And when we find out what that passion of ours is, then our relationship with money will change into a positive one. So how is your relationship with money? If you have any advice, please share it in the comment section. The goal is to get as many bad ideas as possible, so you will have some good ones as well. One of Michael Jordan's famous quotes is that he failed over and over again, and this is how he succeeded. Seth simplifies it beautifully. You don't have to make anything perfect and all good shiny. All you need to do is do it, since it's a numbers game. If you have enough tries, then there will be some that succeed, right? As Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you never make. When the narrative is not working, well then, really, why don't you just change it? Americans have such an easy way to say that when you don't like the cards, Dad, just turn the table. But Tim Ferriss said something that just clicked for me, and this is, how would this look like if it were easy? This way, whenever I'm in a situation and I'm stuck and I don't know how to move forward, I just make it happen. Let me give you 2 examples, one from my personal life and the other is a business related. So, personal. I hate cold water. That being said, whenever I take a cold shower, it increases my productivity. I tested it. So how can I make it easier for myself? Loud music, I'm already in the mood, I start jumping and shouting, and then cold water. It works. From the business side, when I'm in a situation and I feel stuck, I don't know how to move forward, or it seems more difficult, I just look for a partner or some meditator, or see that what angle could be easy. And one of the easiest things here is, if I feel it's not working, it's just a no, I simplify it. Hashtag this too shall pass. So, do you have any best practices or any stories that you would share? Please do it under the comments. If your business is too hard to push uphill, find an angle where you can push downhill. How easy is that? So here is a story. There is this guy, he loves photography, and he tries to do some gigs, go to weddings, do some portraits of their friends, but he doesn't have the money to buy his own equipment, so he always has to borrow from other photographer friends. But his pictures are not that great, maybe because he doesn't have enough time or possibilities to practice. But that being said, the photos that he made, or even if there are other photos from his photographer friends, when he retouches them with the color corrections and everything, they are stunning. And even if the gig is not his friends, photographer friends, and also the clients ask him to retouch the photos for them because it's just that good. So let's think for a second. There is this guy, he's not that good of a photographer, he cannot leave his job to do it on a full-time part, but everybody loves his retouching methodologies and color corrections. He could make a living out of that and live for his passion. Do you have any similar stories, or could you flip the table like that? Please share it in the comments. Share it with 10 people you trust. If they don't share it, they don't like it enough. Seth calls it the first 10. So many people, even in their private profile, they are so scared and angry and nervous when they don't get enough likes or shares, or if they want to build like a public personal brand, they struggle. How can I get to more? And you know, it's always quantity, quantity, quantity. And I struggle to understand that this is not the way we should approach it. Actually, Kevin Kelly, who wrote the 1000 True Fans article, said that you wanna search for that 1000 people or 10 people whatsoever that is your audience and you can connect with them. And if you have them, these are the hardcore fans that can follow a music band to the whole tour. If you have those, then you are good to go. I had one of my first YouTube videos of a talk that I gave on YouTube. It had 24 views. Huge, right? But out of that 24, one of the viewers was a representative from an agency, and actually they hired me for a gig for one of their clients that got me 1,000 euros. So it's not a numbers game here. What's the smallest group of people and project that you can make a difference for? Figure it out and start with that. It's scary. And to be frank, I haven't really figured it out, and I have a hard time dealing with that. But what I understand that it's never about, you know, making the largest impact on a crowd and have to, you know, work with them and everybody should like you. But instead, what you have to focus on, if you can make an impact on only on one person with your talk, with your thoughts, or with your actions, then you are good to go. But I'm still looking for tips at this one. So if you have some or you figure it out, please share it under the comments or contact me. And if you have watched so far, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching.